Hello guys, and happy Friday to all of your sunshiny faces. Guys, we just got back from the football game, and so our sophomore team did pretty well, actually. Up until half, the first, what's it called, or halftime, it was 14-12. Really good score, right? We were down 2 points. And, then after that, the final score was like 37-12. We never scored again. And here's the thing, our offense was running amazingly well, but the thing was, you keep running the same thing, eventually the defense is going to pick it up and critique it and, you know, fix their mistakes on how they're letting you get points. So let's just say that the play calling never changed. And they tried to do the exact same thing 50 times then after that, and we were like, really? Like, you can't figure out that they figured out how to stop it, or even just like they weren't changing it up, they weren't being unpredictable, they were being very predictable. So that's kind of how it ended up happening, I guess. But what was I gonna say? So yeah, at least that's what everybody on the sidelines was saying, and that's what I was agreeing with too. I was like, yeah, it was predictable enough that I knew what it was being called. And obviously if I can figure it out, the defense probably could. So Matthew actually had a super amazing play. I'll insert the clips now. We were in white and the other team was in, like, I think they were black. I know that their varsity team was. We actually left before the first quarter was even over the varsity because it was already like 37-0. It was ridiculous. So yeah. Not too good, but I know we're in white, so whatever color the other team is in, whatever. I can't remember off the top of my head. I think it's black, but yeah, Matthew actually had he stripped the ball. One kid had the kid by the legs, and then the other kid, or then Matthew came up and he strips the ball. That's kind of what you can see from the footage, I guess. That's the first one that I'll insert, and then, or I'll insert that in somewhere, and then that was one of them. I saved in there too. And then there was a few other ones really good placed too. Not all of them were Matthew, but for the most part, if he was on our side, I ended up recording it so you could see, because normally if he's on the other side, you can't see very well.
Good job, Nizi! Woo! Good job, Nizi! Yeah! Woo! Oh my goodness. Get up! Get in, baby! Yeah! Woo!
So that is pretty much going to be it for me tonight, guys. I'm sorry the vlog isn't super long, but I remembered to insert some clips, which I told you guys I was going to try and do, and I did, which was really awesome. I'm super excited that I actually got the strip on film, which was awesome, and it was right in front of us too. There was another really big play he had where I literally caught the tail end of it, and he was blitzing, he got a sack in the backfield, and it was awesome. But I had just pulled out my camera and I started recording, and it takes like a few seconds to start recording, like maybe about a second or two, and then by the time it started, the play was already over. I was like, darn it, and I was trying to get it started faster, but yeah, anyways, so he had 2 really big plays, and then there was a few other nice tackles he had too and stuff like that he was in on. But anyways, guys, I'm sorry for, I recorded the football game, which is pretty fun. And I haven't recorded so far any of their football games. And they've already had, like, what, 3 or something like that? I think next game might be home. or else it's away. I'm not really sure. We don't have anything written on the calendar. So next week might be their homecoming, actually. I'm not sure, but I will let you guys know next week because it might be at home. And then Jack's game is on Sunday. We have a practice tomorrow, and I'm going to see if I can get to the grocery stores tomorrow too. But Jack does have a practice tomorrow. Matthew's got game film in the morning, and then we have got a game on Sunday. Jack has got a game on Sunday, so we'll be at that on Sunday. So yeah guys, I guess that's it. Again, I'm sorry guys for not super long vlog, but I did, like I said, remember to record today during the football game, which is awesome because I don't know why guys, I just haven't even thought about it. Like if I was at the game, I was like, oh, I should record, and then I was like, well, I don't want to pull out my camera and start recording something if nothing actually interesting happens. But I mean, I was really lucky that I actually caught something interesting on film, which is really awesome. So yeah, anyways guys, hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. If you guys would, please subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. So bye guys. Guys, do you guys also think that the Steelers quarterback looks like Will Ferrell? There he goes. Oh, he missed the pass. He looks like Will Ferrell. It's really funny when he does. It's exactly Matthew goes, he looks like, what's that guy's name? And then later in the game, I go, oh my gosh, your quarterback looks like Will Ferrell. And Matthew's like, yeah, that was the guy.